This is Reece Jones and Morgan Galloway. Reece and Morgan have just led and delivered a dodgeball session for about 10 participants. We're going to talk about sports leaders, so we're going to look at good, bad and how you'd improve, and then we're going to move it on to assessing risk in sport. So we're going to look at reviewing the risk control measures that you put in place today, and then we'll look at reviewing the session and look at strengths and areas of improvement. So Reece, I'd just like to start off by saying something that went well in your session today.
The boys said they enjoyed the session. We got a drill involved and the game at the end, and they said they enjoyed both parts of that session. Excellent.
Morgan, something that went well?
They were all focusing and participating to the full in the session, so that was good.
Excellent. Reece, something that didn't go so well and how you might improve it in the future?
I think with the drill, it took them a while to get to understand the drill fully. We only told them verbally how to do the drill, but I think next time we'd show a demonstration to help them understand better.
Excellent. Good. You said how you'd improve it. Morgan, something from you?
I think we need to set up a little bit better, court-wise, so we didn't have the proper court, and we weren't guideline rules or anything, so I think we need to set up properly.
Okay, a bit more time setting. And what time did you come into the sports hall?
20 past 9.
Right, so you did have 10 minutes,
yeah.
But you think you need a bit more time in the future?
Just because we didn't think about it with the court and everything. There was no guides, there was no lines to people looking at. So.
Good. Right, so you came in the sports hall. Were there any risks that you identified in here?
Not really, but where we played, the goal was quite close to the court, so we've said that if someone was scared to catch a ball or something and they didn't have that eye on the goal, they could have run in that and that could have caused injury.
Right, so what might you do in the future just to prevent that?
Coming closer to the middle of the court where there shouldn't be any things to injure.
Okay, was there anything else, Morgan, that you identified today?
Not really, to cause injury or anything. It was just the goal, there was nothing else. Oh yeah, we also used balls, the flat balls. There was no pumped up balls. So when people were throwing the balls, they could injure their shoulder because didn't have the right pressure and they were trying to throw as hard as they could. So
good. So what might you do in the future just to prevent that?
Try and get some pumped up balls, or try and find a pump which can pump the balls up.
Excellent. Yeah, spot on. Right, so we're just going to review the session. I want strengths and areas of improvement. So we're going to look at your roles and responsibilities today. So give me a role that you took on in today's session, Reece.
So I did the warm-up.
Okay.
Just got them to jog round, a bit of a heart raiser. Then we did dynamic stretches, and as we were doing the stretches, I was asking the participants why we're stretching these muscles, why are they used in dodgeball, and they all came up with good answers. And after the session, they said that was quite a good positive.
Right, so the feedback was positive about it. Was there anything you'd improve about your warm-up today?
I'll perhaps have a different heart raiser, maybe something involved with a ball, because it's a bit boring just running around a court. So maybe get a ball involved with the next heart raiser.
Good. Morgan, what role did you take on today?
I did the game-based drill. It was good. It could have been explained a little bit better because we only did it verbally, not instructing them and showing them how to do it. But that was good. They are all focusing to doing it and took the game serious.
Excellent. Okay. Right, so we'll look at suitability of the venue first. Do you think it's a suitable venue for dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, anything that's not suitable in here? Oh.
Goals.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be in there because they can cause injury.
Right, so what would you do in future, Reece?
Next time we play on the courts provided.
Yeah.
Play in the right areas.
Okay. What about the suitability of the equipment today?
No, it wasn't that good. We didn't have the proper equipment really. It's not pumped and it just weren't good. If we had pump balls and everything, it'd be fine. But
Right. Didn't work very well. And what about the suitability of your participants? Were they suitable for your session today, do you think? Yeah. Was there anyone that didn't take part?
Oh yeah, there's a couple that had
Jamie
injuries.
and Eddie, concussion and shoulder injury.
Right. So how might you use them effectively in sessions?
Well, we could use them to maybe demonstrate or just quickly walk demonstrate. but we used Eddie to be the cameraman, and Jamie. We said to Jamie to ref, but
he said he didn't want to. So.
Okay, right. And then any kind of guidelines you gave your players today? Did you give them any guidelines at all?
Regarding the game and how
Yeah.
to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, we explained the basic rules, and we just said, is there anyone that doesn't know how to play volleyball? Dodgeball, sorry. And they all said back, no, we know how to play. So we sort of got our trust in them, because we thought they knew how to play.
they did play it fine. It was just probably our court. So it was hard to play on. So
Is there anything that came up in the game that you didn't know how to manage then?
Yeah, the rules regarding how long you can hold the ball on.
yeah, because the ball was staying in their hand in their court for a long time, and just leaving it there to try and waste that time. But that made the game go on longer.
Right,
The
and
game should have
do you know what the rule is now?
yeah, it can't be if you have the ball in your hand, you can't be in there for more than 4 seconds.
If you're the team with the more balls
And
more players.
yeah. So you've got to be the team with more balls and more players. Now, because your game wasn't timed, that doesn't really come into play.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So because on a time game, the leading team have got to make attempts on the opposition. So the opposition are normally down. If your team are down, there's no emphasis on you to get the opposition out.
Yeah.
So if you're not doing a time game, what could you say to every player if they've got a ball in the hand?
No, they have to throw it.
Yeah, within 5 seconds, probably. Yeah, so that might have been a better way to manage your game. Any insurance considerations today, do you think?
With the goal, if someone was injured due to the run into the goal, I don't think we would have been.
We weren't insured.
We weren't covered for that, so.
Right. Do you know how you get insured? To deliver a sport like that?
No.
No. All right. You just have to go on a coaching course.
Right, yeah.
So you do your dodgeball level 1 or level 2, and that would make you insured. Right. Well done, boys. Some really good stuff identified there.